There's Anthony plotting out our course, looking at the packet, getting the GPS ready. About to head to Hockomock Swamp, just waiting for John to get out of work. We got Adam here too, so now we got the 4 of us attacking it. So we'll be on the road soon. I'll film some more then, but catch you guys in a few seconds. What the fuck are you guys doing? These guys digging through shit, can't even pack a back seat. What the fuck? Hey, Pledge, pick up my bag. It's right there. Put it in the back. Wow, that's fucked up. Little brew for the road. Little liquid courage.
First of all, be careful. There's a lot of
debris.
Stuff in that bag that he has that he doesn't. That's why I did it gently.
Oh no, he just nudged it. It's okay.
I did it gently.
So you guys excited or what? Like, what are we thinking?
Well, duh.
So we're going back to the swamp, part 2, Hockomock.
My first
One
time.
of our favorite places. Adam's first time. We're gonna bust his cherry in the swamp.
Yeah.
So
oh yeah.
And we'll see how that goes. We're actually still waiting on John, which if I look down the street, you see no cars are coming. That's because he's late. This guy takes so much time, I swear. How we doing in there?
Also makes about 20-15 stops.
We getting it all fit in. Hey, Anthony, nice nice hoodie there. Why don't you hold your arms out and sport our swag? What do you think, folks? So we got Wicked New England hoodies. We got Ghost Crew on the sleeve, right? Check that shit out. You know it's fucking cool. You know you want one. We're gonna be opening up sort of like a store, marketplace kind of thing, so you'll be able to buy those if you want. We're gonna have hats. We're gonna have bumper stickers, t-shirts, hoodies. Pledge doesn't have one yet. It's nice. Now the Bucks are my favorite NFL team because I used to have season tickets when I lived in Tampa. But Pledge here hasn't earned his Wicked New England hoodie yet. It's kind of like the equivalent of the top rocker and or the bottom rocker in a motorcycle club. Yeah, you got to earn your hoodie. So this is actually his second investigation. In his defense, we had ordered these prior to him even going on his first. No, it's definitely because he hasn't earned it yet. Don't listen to Anthony. He doesn't know what he's saying. That's all manufactured and made up. Okay. So he's on a probation period. So after one more investigation, provided this one goes okay, that we don't leave him in the swamp, then
and we don't die,
he will become an official member of Wicked New England.
Oh yeah.
There we go. That's the excitement I like to see. All right, folks. So I'm gonna cut you for now. We're gonna go to Popeyes and get some chicken, because who doesn't want some spicy Louisiana-style chicken? It's probably not authentic, but I don't care. Popeyes is the shiznit, to quote Little Nicky. And we'll catch you in a little bit from the road. Oh, so here we are walking back to Popeyes to hook up with John and Adam. And you know, Anthony started setting off the metal detector like a felon. What'd you steal? Tell me.
Did it? I did it not. Did it? I did it not go off when I walked into the building?
I don't know. It seems kind of sus, folks.
Oh, you liar.
What do you think? You think you took something? I think you took something. I paid. I got a receipt. What'd you take?
Nothing.
Liar. And then you'll see these 2 clowns in here on the Popeyes. I will shoot them through the window so you will see them.
Walk around the side of the building. Use the fire lane. Use the fire lane. Oh, there's no window there.
They can't hear me, they deaf.
Hey guys, so we're here at the next investigation. I'm going to run through some things with you guys. So first I've got a list of the investigators. So of course Andrew's here. He is the lead guide and host of hosts. Then, of course, there's me, the Chief Experimental Processor, aka Shadow of Wisdom. Then we have Anthony, Chief Historical and Paranormal Medium, aka the Big Kahuna. And then Adam is behind the camera right now. He's the pledge. He's also a very cool guy. I even added a very for you because you're cool.
Oh, right, shucks, pal. Thanks.
So, all right. So we're back at the Hockomock Swamp. So just so you guys have some background, especially the people who haven't seen part 1, we're actually going into a different entrance than last time. So Hockomock Swamp is a 16,950 acre wetland that is considered the largest freshwater swamp in the state. It acts as a natural flood control mechanism for the region and makes up a large portion of the famous Bridgewater Triangle. So some notable events. It was used as a fortress by the Wampanoag Indians, strategic base of operations for Metacomet, also known as King Philip, named for the Algonquin term meaning where spirits dwell, and the swamp spans 6 municipalities in New England. So some claims and reports in the area: UFOs or UAPs, depending on how you want to say it, Bigfoot sightings, spectral dogs, as well as spectral panthers, wolves, and oversized bears. Not gonna lie, to me, I think you just saw an animal. I'm not gonna lie on that, but hey, if we see one, you'll see. Puckwudgies, unexplainable orbs, which also relate to puckwudgies sometimes, thunderbirds, and curses. So pretty interesting stuff here. I think the rest of what I've got are maps. Yeah, so here's the deal, guys. This is our second time coming here. You know, the first time we had a lot of fun, and of course, we've told stories in the past of the either coyotes or wolves that we had seen at the end there. Unfortunately, we did not catch them on camera last time. So this time, hopefully, we're going to keep a camera rolling at all times. Yeah, it should be a fun one. I hope we catch some kind of evidence, but as you guys know, I am a bit skeptic, and I still am. So hopefully I can change my mind this time. Adam's taking a look at me that says, yeah, we're going to find something. You know, one thing, I would like to switch the camera around for a moment. Adam, I have one question for you and one question only.
All right.
What is your feeling going into this investigation now that it's the first investigation with all three of us? Last time I was sick, this time I'm in.
I'm ready for it.
You excited?
Oh, I'm ready. This is going to be a blast, you know. There's 4 of us. Not really sure what we're going to encounter. Who knows? We could walk out with nothing. We could have something happen.
So
could
let me
actually
ask you.
really be interesting.
Let me ask you. If you had to choose one thing that you want to experience on this hunt, what would you say that would be?
Out of everything that's been mentioned so far, you know, one thing that's really caught my eye is the spirit wolves. Big fan of wolves. I have 3 huskies, so for me, wolves are the shit. So, kind of hoping to see something like that. Even potentially actually see some wolves. Who knows? You know, it's New England. Never know what can happen.
Interesting stuff. Hey, I'm excited.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Hey guys,
Yeah.
if you guys had to choose one thing for this hunt that you want to experience, what would it be?
Okay. Full-blown apparition or a fucking skinwalker?
Cool. Anthony?
Or a puckwudgie.
Oh, or a puckwudgie. Anthony, how about you?
Yeah, your regular flashlight's a lot better.
Good answer. All right, guys.
Wait. Anthony might have an answer now.
What?
What's your answer to my question?
What do you hope to see?
Same as him.
Same as him? Fair enough. Hey, guys. So let's see what happens. Catch you in a few.
Alright guys, so we're here at Hockomock Swamp, and as you can see, there's a sign there, it says State Park, and I'm going to show you this sign over here, guiding us to the Skim Milk Bridge, which is exactly where we're going. We haven't done this section before, so I'm pretty anxious to do that. I've heard some cool things about this location. I mean, it is crazy black right here. Definitely probably one of the darker trails we've taken. So definitely going to be needing flashlights tonight. I got 2 on deck, plus a 3rd one in my bag, so we should be good. Plus whatever they're carrying. So see Adam over here, what he's actually about to do is a protection prayer. So he's going to be doing that. We got Anthony, John's still suiting up. I think so. What's up, boys? We love it.
Yeah, I just wish we remembered the prayer from last time.
Wicked New England life, kids.
Good thing you have it with me. What part is going to be leading you? Good. Alright, so we'll do it individually and then together.
This?
This is in case we have any bad juju coming our way.
St. Michael. St. Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and the snares of the devil and God.
It's a little breezy tonight. The like for reply to take a name.
St. Michael, the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of heavenly hosts, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
Saint Michael, Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protector against the wickedness and souls of the devil. May God rebuke them. We humbly May God rebuke him. We humbly pray, and do thou, our Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking ruin of souls. Amen.
I'm in control for this experiment.
So you can see.
Alright.
I got you.
You got the light off?
Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
And all three of us?
Saint
Saint
Michael,
Michael,
the
Archangel,
defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all the evil spirits who prowl in the world seeking the ruin of souls. Amen.
Amen. Here's your copy.
All right, so that was just a little protection deal we did. So we'll see if it'll protect our souls from not carrying anything home. John, as you witnessed, was not part of this, so he was actually the control in this experiment, so we will see. And either way, we're heading into the great unknown, unknowing. So Let's finish packing up, guys, and we'll.
Give it a second. We're not going to bring the candle with us, but it just needs to cool down before I leave it in the car.
Yeah.
You expected that.
All right, guys. Let's do this shit. Like a half mile.
Yeah, this is definitely a trek I wouldn't want to come during like the middle of the summer when everything's grown in.
Middle of when?
Summer.
Oh, summer. Yeah.
Everything's grown in.
You can see, folks, it's basically like a long, dark tunnel. Can't see crap at the end of that.
Card folder, you said, right, Andrew?
What?
Card folder?
What do you mean, card folder?
With that stupid voice recorder thing under there.
Oh, you don't have to select any of that. Just hit record. It's already picked.
Yeah, it should have been. For whatever reason why I turned it on, it wasn't.
Yep. What do you mean? You don't have to. No, just hit record. You don't even have to go to anything.
I
Just literally hit record. You put the alarm on, right?
Huh?
Put the alarm on. Just kind of trekking along here, folks. Don't worry, guys. If anything seems overly boring, I'll edit it out. Although, if you want to drop me some words in the comments, if you like seeing the whole trip, then for sure we'll do that. Or if you like them a little bit shorter, we can start clipping out some of the walking.
What's up, guys?
Oh no, the sounds from the wind waving against the branches and shit. Chad, there's some pretty big roots coming up. Got Adam in the back, our pledge. Joining the good fight with the Wicked New England crew.
Anybody Buddy, got some skunk off?
Well, if we get fucking sprayed, you wouldn't know it. No.
Oh no, now I'm smelling swamp. Very quickly. Oh, I just don't smell the swamp. Bentley. Oh, damn. I just got a branch stuck in the back of my neck. What, the twigs? Yeah. Yep, I got hit in the head with one.
Jai, you got thorns on the left side, so you're gonna feel it if you stray a little bit to the left.
Dude, watch out for the thorns on the left side. Ooh, wind's kicked up tonight.
That's the spirits.
Huh?
I said maybe it's the spirits.
That's heavy, huh?
Lutash! If need be, I got my pig sticker on my back.
All right.
Here's the bridge, guys.
This is the bridge?
Yep.
This is the bridge or that's the bridge?
No, that's the bridge. That's like a little observation point. Come up here and make a right. Okay, guys, so we're actually coming up to the Skim Milk Bridge. As you can see, you can go to the left. There's another trail that goes ahead. But over here to the right is the bridge. Pretty famous, actually. Alright. So, I'm actually going to go across and set up on the other side. Just be careful. Watch your steps. Use your fucking flashlight. Remember, there's holes in the bridge too, so watch out for those. I don't need to be playing Dr. McSteamy from Grey's Anatomy at any point.
Just in case, right?
Actually, I forgot it this time. No shit. So, there's a big fucking hole there, so please watch
There's a
out for
couple of
that.
holes there. What's further behind you?
More trail.
More trail?
So,
Alright.
alright.
And we're setting up shop here?
Yeah.
Alright.
We'll do our first experiments, if you will.
We've definitely got water coming down through here.
Hi, Adam.
How you doing, John?
So what's the first experiment you want to do?
Well, this thing's been on since it kind of started.
Okay. So one of you guys is filming. I'm gonna hit pause.
Did you buy it or
I
no?
wouldn't run it yet.
No.
Alright.
I still put my shit on airplane mode just so it doesn't interfere with. Remember we caught that it somewhat interferes.
Alright, guys. So we're over here on the Skim Milk Bridge. So we set up a couple of K2 meters as a perimeter, along with our voice recorder. I got the REM pod over there on the other side of the bridge. We got another K2 meter on this side of the bridge, and another one over here. Okay. So we're going to try doing some EVP experiments here. Once everybody's in a good spot, I'm going to say kill the lights. Just watch out for that hole, please. We'll stand right here. Let me know when everybody's ready. We'll kill the lights and go dark, okay?
Alright. I'm gonna sit right on down. Take a knee right here.
Okay.
Okay. You sure?
My name is Andrew. I don't mean anybody in these woods any harm. We've heard lots of reports of everything from Sasquatch to puckwedgies to Indian legends. We just want to communicate with you if you're here. Many would call this a sacred place. Some would call it cursed. Either way, we're interested to hear your story. If anybody would like to communicate with us, any spirits, please do so. There's a device that allows us to hear your voice. Or if you wish to make your presence known, you can touch one of the lights that's positioned around. You guys want to... Adam,
My
you wanna
name is
introduce-
John, and I would like you to reveal yourself if there's anyone here or anything here. I want you to make your presence known. Come on up to us, talk to us, touch one of our glowing devices because we want to communicate, and we're here to do it. Talk to us because this is your chance.
Lou Tash!
We might come as friends, and we don't want to leave as enemies. But we'll be very upset with you if you don't talk to us.
Anthony.
My name's Anthony. Not looking to do any harm. I just want to talk. Feel free to touch any one of the lights that you see around us. Talking to the device. I heard something. Introduce yourself, Adam.
My name's Adam. We mean you no harm. We just want to know your story. What happened to you? If there's anyone we can help give a message to from you, please come speak to us. If you don't want to speak to us, at least touch one of the lights so we know you're here and your presence is known.
You good now?
Yeah. It's weird, camera got foggy for a second.
I'm not surprised.
No.
Temperatures drop. Fly.
What color was it?
Fly purple.
That wasn't touch.
Blue.
I think there's an
That's
animal out there.
Temperatures drastically changing. That's why you like your camera just fogs up out of nowhere. That's the temperature changing.
Yeah, I think there's some kind of critter
Don't be surprised if you have to reset.
right out there. Probably watching us, thinking, what are these guys doing?
This temperature's gonna drop to the 40s.
Yeah, but it ain't dropping that quick. That means that thing's dropping like 5 degrees every single second, multiple seconds. There's no way in hell.
Traffic?
Yeah,
Right now?
there's no way in hell.
Is the REM pod going off?
Yeah. Temperature change. 5 degrees each time it clicked. It went at least 10 times.
Because what the
One shot.
sensitivity I have it set at, if it rapidly beeps like that every single time, that's 5 more degrees.
There's still
I'm gonna try resetting it.
Yeah, I know you heard that.
I did. I want to know what little animal's watching us. Come out to play. I want to know how deep that trail goes.
So just reset the REM pod.
Very interesting thing. I just saw it.
If that was you, can you make the
When I
device
turn-
go off again? Can you step near the device again and make it go off if that was you?
Well, when I was holding the camera watching him, I saw some sort of reflection up just above the tree line. I don't know if that was something to do with the REM pod that was going off if he was holding it or...
You guys kill your lights for a second. If there's somebody here with us, can you make a sound? Was that you? Did you kick a rock?
Yes.
Okay, just call it out, just in case. I was like,
Can you hold this?
We just want to talk to you and get your story.
I want to sit next to the REM pod. Maybe that'll make it
yeah,
a little
just
more
don't sit
inviting.
too close, obviously.
Of course.
You can sit like over here on the flat spot if you want, but
Right here. Come on and sit next to me. We can be friends.
The opening.
I know, I see it. Trying to.
We can be friends. I want to be friends. It's a beautiful night tonight. It'd be great if you communicated with us. And the way that you can do that is by going and touching that little cylinder. It is so much easier to see out here when you don't have that camera light on you. Like, at your face, yeah.
Hey Adam, point your camera away. Different direction.
Yeah, your IR lights is kind of like the shot I was trying to get.
If there's someone here, touch my arm, hold my hand. If you don't feel comfortable touching the REM pod.
All right, just don't point the camera directly at mine.
Yep.
That way, but right now we're all in the shot, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna kill my flashlight.
Hold my hand or touch
Heard
the
something over
cylinder.
there. You heard that, right? Right over there. Did you hear that behind you, John?
No?
There's something over there in that brush. Stay where you're at, but I did hear something. Probably a chipmunk or something, but
Yeah, I think there's some little animals out there.
if there's anything or anyone here, please make yourself known. Don't be afraid of us. We're not here to harm you.
We're all friends here.
We just want to talk.
You can hold my hand if it makes you feel more comfortable.
We're here to talk with you. If you can't talk, please try touching one of the lights to let us know that you're here.
The one I'm pointing to will let us know with sound and sight. It would
We
help
change
us a lot.
colors to let us know. Anthony,
Yeah.
why don't you crack out the, you know what? There, folks, that was our death whistle we just got. Let's see if that can stir up some conversation. Some of the spirits.
It was
Yeah, that thing's loud.
a little spooky, a little creepy.
Just be careful, Adam. No, I didn't hear that. We're facing different directions too, though, so I'm catching more of the sounds from these ways. You know what I'm saying? So you're facing that way, you're gonna naturally hear what's coming from that direction. So
It sounded like we were hearing footsteps in the trees behind us.
behind you,
No, like behind you.
okay? Because I hear stuff in front of me, but it's mostly branches.
That's what I'm
Leaves.
hearing. I'm hearing
Which
stuff.
Most of it's naturally explained, so I don't think that's anything in particular.
Yeah, I think the only unexplained noise of movement is if we heard footsteps without an animal. That would be an unexplained, but
Well,
branches
that's what I was
swaying,
hearing
you know.
over there. It sounded like footsteps going through this brush line, heavy footsteps, while the branches were crushing with the footsteps. And that's exactly what he heard, because he asked me, "Did you just hear that?"
Sit on down. Talk to your dear friend, John. We might look a little spooky, but I promise you we are friends.
Please come talk to us.
You guys see anything down there?
Andrew, you heard that, right?
Yeah, it's to my right. If you guys want, I got this camera rolling. If you and Adam want to try walking back over there. Adam, just watch out for that fucking hole, please. Go around to the right. Adam. All right.
Whoa, that just beeped.
You might have jarred it. Yeah.
Oh, could that be explained by wind?
No.
Okay.
Well, in theory,
There's potential, but not.
usually. Hello.
Hello, my friend. Now we're talking.
Were you afraid of the other two? Would you rather just talk to two of us? Could you touch the antenna one more time to let us know if you'd like to talk to us?
I would be grateful of you if you were to touch the antenna, the rod that comes out of the cylinder.
Or touch the red light? Are you a spirit of these woods? Touch the light again for yes. Are you an animal spirit? Did you live in these woods a long time?
So does that denote temperature change? That beep?
No, there's a different light.
So this is EMF.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
This is interesting. all the way back there. Voice recorder still running over on that rock too.
Want me to go bring it closer?
Yeah, I got it.
Again, we are here as friends. We mean no disrespect and we mean no harm.
Voice recorder.
Feel free to speak into that little black box that we placed next to the cylinder. So which one? It was EMF going off?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that was just EMF going off on our REM pod, folks. I just reset it again. So if it does go off, we know it's not a false read. If you're still there, please touch the red light again. We can also hear your voice if you're trying to speak with us. The device in front of it can record what you have to say. Does King Philip mean anything to you? If it's a yes, please touch the light. Or Meta Comet? Does the name Meta Comet mean anything to you? Please touch the light for yes.
Is this land cursed? Did you put a curse on this land?
Do you want us to leave?
If you want us to stay, touch the light.
I don't see their flashlights anymore, dude. They're in dark. Unless they went dark for a reason, but...
They either went in deep or...
No, I mean, there was a blinking green light and then they disappeared.
They might have turned the corner.
I still see it.
Oh, I see it every once in a while.
Oh, it's on the ground.
So I think they might have gone
Oh,
dark
they're
for a
there.
reason.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, they're walking this way, dude.
I wonder if they're gonna go and grab us. Like, I wonder if they experienced something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I wonder.
We will find out.
We also have three choices to make that. Okay? So I'm just going to throw this out here. After we're done here at the bridge with our experiments, there's one path that goes that way, but I don't know how long it goes for. Obviously, there's that path, or the third choice is we still have enough time to go to the other one that goes deep.
Part of me thinks
I don't know.
I want to see what they say. If they say that it was something off that way, we go that way. If not, I say keep going deeper next to the bridge, because this is land that
So let me ask you this.
Oh. Hello.
Are you back again?
Are you trying to warn us that people are coming? Are you trying to tell us people are coming?
If you want us to go deeper, touch the light. Yeah, we were getting a lot of activity on this REM pad, guys.
Watch your IR from this camera over here.
We were actually getting some solid yeses, like yes/no questions.
Now, once did this go out? I actually have more of the heebie-jeebies feeling vibe being over on this area. The further I went in there, it was actually kind of mild.
So, I was just telling John, overall, without like over-explaining it, just like, let's say that's left and that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Gut feeling, left or right. If we're gonna walk on from here, are we going that way or are we going that way?
I would say try that way.
Adam?
Same.
Okay. That's what you said too.
We went that way,
so.
and
Okay.
like
That's
I
fine.
said, that tingly feeling kind of like dissipated when I further got out. It's creepy in the middle of the woods regardless, but I'm listening and I can actually hear like depicts. That's just the wind blowing brush and branches around, and
Fair enough. All right, folks. So we're actually gonna
my
pack up
tingly vibes are like chiming up
and
crazy right now.
head deeper into the swamp. If you guys could hit me with some flashlight action, why don't you? Well, no, you can keep recording. It don't matter. But Yeah, just hit me with some flashlight. I'm gonna go get the REM pod and the my camera.
Give him.
There you go.
Somebody got a light on him, please, before
There
he
you good.
breaks his neck.
That's enough.
Like, Jesus. He asked and nobody's freaking helping him out.
John, you want to hold that camera?
Yes, sir.
You can point it at me or whatever.
Wow. This is one beautiful camera. So smooth.
Just keep filming.
Yeah, you're good.
Here.
Anything left over there? Yeah, backpacks. Backpacks.
Oh, you shut it off?
Oh yeah, for now.
I was gonna leave the freaking thing on.
Oh.
The only goddamn thing that seems to have a good battery life.
Do you want me to take note of what we've seen here? Of this,
Sure.
Anthony?
Hang on.
Yep. When you get a chance,
Let me get
don't worry.
my bag on and grab the water. I don't want to be leaving trash in the middle of don't want to be leaving trash in the middle of city.
Flashlight. Please. Por favor.
Save battery life. I got the battery life with us. So, what are you jotting down there, John?
So really interesting fact right now.
What?
This battery on here
You got mine?
is this at 2,
I got yours.
and you just drop down to 1.
Battery?
Yeah.
I'll record until it dies, then we'll have to stop for me to change batteries.
Only 722.
Well, I don't know what time we actually started walking. John, let me know when you're let me know when you're done
We've been out
writing.
here for about an hour.
Okay. Well, that's probably enough time to kill a battery then. Usually these batteries last a little longer, but I had two that came from the guy and 2 that I bought. The 2 that I bought last longer because they're brand new. The one he sent me has been used before, so his, you know.
All right. That makes sense.
So it could be one of his. I didn't check and see which.
It could be the cold out because it's just dropped, went back up to 2.
Fuck knows.
Fluctuation in temps.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, guys, please be careful of the fucking rocks.
Yes. We do not want to go for a swim or have any broken bones.
At least the water's not going to be freezing. It won't be frigid.
All right, and we're on the move. I wrote down some notes that we will go over at the end of this investigation. Be careful, Adam.
I don't know.
We would like to return with 4 investigators,
Either way is fucking deeper.
unless we find a friend along the
That
way.
looks like an open field.
In that case, we can have 5.
That looks like it's going to the front of the swamp. This looks like it's going to an open field. It probably is.
I'd say that way, right?
Yeah.
Deeper in. All right, I was in the back of the line last time, front of the line this time. All right, guys, so
No.
at the bridge,
Sometimes you get,
clearly had some kind
sometimes
of
you get weird stuff, dude.
strange phenomena regarding the REM pod. However, when it comes to the footsteps, I'm inclined to believe that it's animals because this is an area where there's lots of animals. It is a wildlife reserve, basically. Pretty cool location, actually. I am enjoying this investigation.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's the deal. At the end of the day, whether we find something or not, you know, we're gonna have a good time. I don't know what they're saying behind me, and to be honest with you, maybe that's a good thing. Oh geez, you guys got short legs. Sometimes I forget.
We're taking a brisk walk. We're not power walking over here. We're old.
Yeah, I just have long legs, dude. I kind of go a little fast. Yeah, so
Half a step for you is like 6 for us.
that, yeah, sorry guys. Yeah. So, one thing to note, the REM pod was going off based on an EMF signal.
The swamp, see where this trail goes. Never been on this one before, so we're actually sure
Based on an
where
EMF
it's gonna
signal.
dump out, but we'll see where it
Now,
takes us.
that's interesting because why would it go off from that? I don't know.
Well, you know,
I do not know.
slightly to the right.
Now, a dear viewer of ours, one of my good friends, had gone and given us the critique, if you will, to turn the camera with our heads more often. So, if you guys have noticed that that's an ongoing issue, sorry about that. Hey, at some point maybe I'll get those glasses, the fancy ones that have the camera in them. That way you guys can see exactly what I see. Mwahaha.
Careful with the roots there, buddy.
Whoa! Yeah. Oh.
What you got?
Something's happening.
What you hear?
Footsteps behind me. Big footsteps. I am 100% positive it came out on the fucking camera too. Because I saw my sound level go up on my mic. And that wasn't me. It wasn't you, because it was behind me. Okay. Just keep going. It was like right about here.
What happened? I couldn't hear you.
There was footsteps
Heavy
behind
footsteps behind them.
Okay.
me. Like it crunched the leaves, like literally behind me.
If
Like
you had to
something
guess
was
a
coming up to
distance,
me.
Stop. Keep it tight, guys.
if you had to guess a distance, how many meters
How far behind?
or feet?
Like a foot.
Like a
And it
foot?
was like on my ass. Whatever the fuck it was.
Do you remember stealth walking in there?
What?
Stealth walking? No toe, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm right on your 6, so if you hear anything behind you, trust me, it's me.
No, that's fine. Like I said, I doubled back as soon as I heard a thud and you go, whoa. That's why I asked you what the hell you heard or what the hell happened before.
I am our
heard you when I
fearless
heard.
leader
Mm-hmm.
in these dark woods, and I will lead us to the paranormal. At least I hope. It's a little stinky again from the swamp. Stinky swamp smell. Stinky swamp smell. That was me. I kicked a branch.
Copy.
Just kick it out of the way so we don't trip over on the way out.
I feel like I must look like I'm walking in Dune. Watch your heads, guys. Oh, wait.
What?
Too short.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I'm not even that tall, to be honest. I'm only 6'2". So. Ooh, little curve in the road. It's getting a little tighter. That's a little goofy and spooky. And that's what we do. We get goofy and we get spooky. So it'd be crazy if we found Sasquatch out here. Because, like, not to name drop anything, but, like, there's this show that's been on for, like, tons of seasons for years. And they haven't found it yet. Entertaining stuff, of course. But if we found him, or her, you know, whatever, that would be crazy.
Yeah, I was just taking a quick pan back.
Just gotta make sure my friends are safe. These woods do seem squatchy. Just kidding. But they are a little spooky. Just a little bit. Because we're in the middle of the night. Ooh. What have we? What?
Who is up?
Spirit talker.
Where did it say?
Pearl.
Said hi, huh?
Pearl.
Pearl?
Watch out for that hole. Whoa.
What are you saying?
You guys hear that?
Oh, I heard it. 100%.
Hey Adam, can you come here? Your flashlight has a zoom, right? Yep. Zoom in on that
Watch out for
other
these
side
holes too,
for me.
guys.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay, branches, cool.
Huh?
Just had to check.
So we just heard a strange noise, guys, so we're just kind of hunkered down here for a second while we try and check and see what it might be.
So we heard some weird noises
Probably
across the way.
It's a badger or something. Beaver, badger, or something like that.
I'm inclined to believe it was an animal.
Could be a squirrel. Honestly, could be a freaking snapping turtle coming on the shore, too.
You
Could
know,
be
I'm
damn near
inclined to
anything.
believe it was an animal.
Alright, let's keep
Keep trucking.
chucking.
Watch out for the hole back there.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, we're making another turn in the road. Let's see what happens. Alright. So, walking through the woods.
Hey, John.
What's up?
Take us every like 20 steps. Do me a favor, dial it back a couple of steps, and just double check to make sure we're right behind you. We're out in the middle of the damn woods. I'd rather keep a tight crew, you know.
Alright, point made, point made. I walk fast, I know.
Yeah, I know, fool.
I'll just walk at a snail's pace too, because that seemed to work last time.
About to whip out that machete.
Fuck. Flashed myself in the eye with my flashlight.
What did you say?
Oh, I'm talking to the crowd.
Let's go.
Ooh.
And some fucking freaky
Everything okay back
sounds
there?
out on this trail.
You look good?
Yeah, we're just getting some weird sounds.
I think it could be the wind.
I got mine out too. Almost in unison.
I think a lot can be attributed to animals right now. That's my
Put it in.
expectation, though.
Take that out.
If I had mine, I found the dumbest thing goddamn thing.
What are you hearing?
So, viewers, if you had to attribute a catchphrase to each of us, what do you think our catchphrases would be? You know? Huh. It looks like something's up there. We sure
Well, at least
will
we haven't
find
gotten
out.
any bats. I said at least we haven't gotten any bats.
Yeah, John missed out on that one.
What's he building in there? You touched me?
No. I was literally like 2 people behind you.
Oh, what's up?
He thinks he just got touched.
That was weird.
Where did he touch? What, your shoulder?
It felt like you just like popped me in the side, just like.
Nope. I got my hands full like this, and I was about 3 steps behind you.
All right. Huh. Let's keep going.
heebie-jeebies now, John?
Not the heebie-jeebies. That's interesting. That's what I call that. Interesting. And I'm assuming you would see if a Bigfoot tapped me on the side. Don't think it would be Bigfoot, though. No offense to any Bigfooters out there.
What do we got on here? A split?
What is that symbol? Bay
Circuit Trail.
Bay Circuit
We're
Trail.
actually on the trails. So that's the Bay Circuit Trail. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything marked for this.
Right there, up in the tree.
Where? Oh,
That was close.
Conchizit Trail.
So, what are you thinking?
Part of me wants to go deeper into the Bay Circuit Trail, just because right now the way it looks is it's going to go around that marshland if we keep on this trail. But what are you guys thinking?
Well, we can try the Bay Trail.
That's what I'm thinking, because it seems like that goes deeper in, whereas this seems to kind of go around
Yeah.
the marshland over here.
John,
That's my thought.
point your
I'm
camera
also
down.
watching out for the billboard, the electric billboard out there.
So
That's now starting to get more towards our 10 o'clock position. When we initially started and we came off of,
That's the highway.
that's a that's
and
car.
when we came off the Milk Bridge,
I heard a voice.
well,
I
hopefully
heard
the
the
microphones,
No, I mean,
hopefully
I heard the
microphones
highway.
picked it up. That sign was more towards my like 7, 8 o'clock position when we came off the Milk Bridge.
See, that's why
So
I'm
it's
feeling
coming around.
Bay Circuit. That's my vote. What about you guys?
Fuck it, let's go.
Bay Circuit?
All right, Bay Circuit it is. Watch your step there.
When this battery dies, we're just gonna have to stop so I can change it out, that's all.
Oh, you want to change it out now?
No, I want to use this one till it's done.
Same here.
I want to get the most out of it that I can,
Same here.
because I only got
Where are
3.
you guys out on your battery life right now? So that's who's gonna go first.
Mine is
Well, I
going to
only
die
got
next.
3, so.
Yours is gonna die next. It's all right. Stay first. Stay in the lead.
Well, we're both running, so.
I know.
Ooh, I'm glad we picked this trail. It opens up a little bit. Watch out for roots, guys.
Got some scat.
Yeah. Don't trip. Hold up. You good?
No, I was saying we got some scat. Means something's walking this trail.
How big?
Not very. It's not bear-like, but
All right.
probably a
Coyote.
coyote or a small cat.
There's a small cat in the middle of the Hockomock Swamp.
Not like kitten. I mean, like, you know.
If there's a cat in the middle of the Hockomock Swamp, I don't think it's gonna have a good night.
Well, supposedly there's been sightings of panthers out here, so it wouldn't be a first.
Phantom panthers. And I don't think
You
phantoms
don't need to walk
poop.
on that because it's just pretty freaking dry.
Yeah, we're in a drought right now. That's why there's actually a fire warning.
Yeah,
In
I
effect.
noticed that. We're in a fire warning until tomorrow morning. Especially with the high winds.
Oh, nice. Lovebirds, writing their names.
Oh,
Fun
yeah,
stuff,
let me get a good
guys.
shot of that.
Yeah, so let's just make sure that, like,
You need a light? You don't need a light on that. What the hell am I talking about?
I'm looking at it. Just want them to catch it at home. Okay. So what do you want to make sure of?
we don't get lost as this trail kind of twists and turns.
Well, you're going around the tree. Both paths go around the same tree.
Just making sure.
It's
Well,
a matter of making sure we don't.
worst case, get back to the river. The river's going to lead you home.
Safety is #1 priority, guys.
That's one good thing that was about that other trail that I wanted to take. You have to follow the power lines. Huh?
What'd you say?
I said that's one good thing about the other trail I wanted to take. It follows the power lines, so you can't really get lost.
Yeah, but that's part of the gig, guys.
Yeah, we're going to do that one next. It's okay.
Danger
You guys will
around
catch that
every
on the
step.
episode 3 of Hockomock Swamp.
And we're the
Because
guys
there will be another one.
that are willing.
There's too
Not
much of this
just
swamp to
able,
explore in one
barely
video, you know,
able,
so that's
but
the whole
willing.
reason why we came back for another.
To head straight first into the darkness with our cameras and gear. Love you guys. Hope you guys are having a tremendous day, night, or somewhere in between. I guess there's not much in between. Unless you say like evening. But I guess that's still part of the day. Or the night. I don't know. Fun little things to consider, to ponder on, as we venture deeper into the woods. You know, if coyotes or wolves or ghost panthers decide to attack, I hope they don't attack me, but at the same time, like, if I've learned anything from Charles Oliveira, it's that you just gotta go for the, gotta go for some cool moves.
It's me. Just catching up.
Hey, there's a light off in the distance.
You know what, from that?
That way.
That's my foot on a twig branch.
Yeah, there's a light off in that distance.
There it is, yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Could be the highway.
I was to be on that side.
Well, that billboard was along the highway.
Somebody's house. For all I know, it could be coming close to that. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be some shit if this led back to that power shed?
That'd be hilarious.
I don't think we'd get that lucky, but
Yeah, this is residential. We're going towards residential.
well, yeah, it's a residential neighborhood, guys.
Yeah, we should turn it. That's residential.
Residential neighborhood? But where's the end? Does it go back behind? Because this is a trail.
I think it probably goes behind the houses.
Well, let's
Yeah, but
take a little bit longer and we'll see. And if so, we'll turn back. Like I said, the night's still young.
Oh yeah.
the night is young.
And you still got a coffee run on the list.
Yeah, we could always get coffee, then go to the other trail.
Exactly. What do you think, John?
We'd do anything for our coffee. Oh, camera died.
All right, mine's still up. So what do you want to do?
I'm just gonna leave it off while you record. You want to lead?
No, it's fine.
Question is, when you're at this side, do you want to stop and just hoof it back, go for coffee, and then go to the secondary trail?
John? I think we're running out of places to go here.
Hold up a sec, Andrew.
No, I'm good.
I think we're about to end anyway. Yeah, dude. Like,
I'll leave my second battery for the next section.
so this is all broken down over. I don't really want to be walking out just through the trees because that's not really a defined trail. We get lost in there, we're gonna have a hard time getting our way back out.
Understood.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, you can walk through, but it's not defined. So when you're coming back out, you're gonna need to see. Somebody obviously put that down for a reason. Probably to close that off to keep people out of their yards.
That's what I would assume.
So let's head back. I'll run this. Mine is literally about to die as we speak. So, guys, let's make a choice. Replace the batteries or just huff it back to the car and save the batteries for the other leg.
Save the batteries.
I'd save the batteries for the other leg. Something tells me we might have an interesting night.
All right, fuck it. Let's do that.
For the time being, somebody want to use my camera for the hike back just to cover our asses with video?
All right, guys, if you, pull yours out. That's fine. I still got 2 more batteries. We'll save those for the other. All right, guys, we're going to switch cameras. I'm going to turn mine off. John's just died. My battery's got literally seconds left. And we'll catch back up with you on Anthony's camera, catching our hike out. And then we're going to hook up to another trail, which is in a different part of the swamp. All right, catch you guys in a minute.